Hi there, I'm the CCG collector. Got a nice big box here to open up, see what's inside. No playmat today, so this can't be Star Wars, can't be Middle Earth. What's left? Let's take a look. Alrighty. Well, it's packaged well at least. Actually, it's kind of a good thing that it was wrapped the way it was, because when this box arrived at my place, it was raining, so I'm glad that they had plastic bag protection on it. What do we got here? We got a 800 count BCW storage box, and some more padding, and a bunch of cards. What kind of cards? A card game that is not like one I've looked at in the past. Stop falling. There we go. We'll just kind of keep that there. No more problems. So these are boosters from a game called Wyvern. And yes, that sounds weird to me to pronounce it that way. I've always pronounced it Wyvern, always. But I looked up some booster opening videos on YouTube to get acquainted with the game a little bit, and they said Wyvern. I looked it up on dictionary.com. It said Wyvern, so this is Wyvern, the card game. So what is this all about? We can see we got a couple of expansions here. We've got Wyvern Kingdom booster pack, 15 cards. We've got Wyvern Phoenix, which is an expansion set. And Wyvern Chameleon, which is also an expansion set. This one only contains 8 cards, as does this. So the base ones contained 15. The expansions contained 8, it looks like. Now, I'm fairly unfamiliar with this game, but I'll take a look just the same. So, this is Wyvern, the game of dragons, dragon slayers, and treasure. This is a starter deck. What does it say here? Wyvern, the game of dragons, dragon slayers, and treasure is a fast-paced, collectible trading card game. Each dragon in Wyvern's universe is based upon an actual mythological dragon, rendered in captivating and entrancing artwork. Cards are common, uncommon, and rare. As you dominate your vast empire, you will want to collect all of the cards to strengthen your army of dragons, enhance your battlefield position, and increase your treasure hoard. Welcome to the Wyvern Kingdom. Welcome to the Kingdom of Wyvern. I'll get it right. You guys... Anyway, so this appears to be a starter deck. It's got a rule book, which I'll take a look... Yeah, let's take a look at it now. That's how am I supposed to talk about this game if I don't know the rules? Oh, interesting. So, Chameleon expansion set rules. I'm guessing these were put into the booster, the starter set by whoever boxed this up, whoever owned this. Yeah, it's all the same thing. So I'm guessing these came in the booster packs. Maybe I'll do a booster opening and we'll find out. Then, is there a way to see... Some of these are upside down. They're all upside down. What set these are from, I don't know. So we'll just kind of look through this, see what's going on. It looks like we've got some actions, some treasure. So these aren't in great condition, but you know what? That's fine. I paid a pretty good price, and good meaning a reasonable price for this set of cards. So I didn't really expect them to be in mint condition, and you can tell too from all the different texturing differences that, I mean, this is a used set of cards, but that's fine. I mean, especially if I want to end up playing the game and not just collecting it, then it's nice to not have to worry about every card being in top-notch condition or damaging them as a result of playing with them. So we got Griffin, Lacustrian, Typhon. So the reason I started looking at Wyvern was because... Oh, Tarrasque. That's smaller than I expected it to be. It was for the same reason I kind of started looking at the Middle Earth CCG. Now, that was a CCG. I had never heard of it. I was looking up stuff on eBay for other card games that I was interested in. I saw some Middle Earth cards. I saw, I believe, the One Ring. Yeah, because I was looking up Lord of the Rings TCG cards, and I happened upon the One Ring, but not from the Lord of the Rings TCG, but from the Middle Earth CCG. And from there, I also saw Anduril, I remember, the Flame of the West. And those two cards just sparked something in me. I saw them and I thought, this is a game that I really... Ooh, that's kind of a cool backing. Gold. And I thought, this is a game that just intrigues me. It just speaks to me somehow. The artwork, the card style, and so on. So I picked it up, I've collected it, and I've since got a complete English collection of it, and I play the game, and I enjoy the game, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it all too. But yeah, so maybe, who knows, maybe the same thing will happen with this Wyvern game here. Now, the art isn't always top-notch. I mean, it's kind of... it's serviceable. That's okay. Just as I say that, we get to this gold thief guy who looks like kind of a Yahoo. But okay, Royal Archers. Yeah, that's a good artwork. It doesn't actually say the artist's name on here at all that I can tell, which is kind of a shame because, see, okay, there he has his signature on the art. But sometimes when they have artists, especially Magic the Gathering, but Middle-earth, CCG, they'll give the artwork by this fellow or that fellow. And you can see that some guy like, I believe, Rob Alexander did art for both Middle-earth, CCG, and Magic the Gathering. So he's, a well-known guy. I bet that's by the fellow as who did the Gold Thief. Oh, Scorpion Men. Oh. So, wow, Shifting Sands. So the artwork does have a sort of an intriguing quality to it, which is fitting this style of game, I suppose. So what is Wyvern? Well, as you can see right now, we've got battle actions. We've got, these are just cool to look at, terrain. We've got treasure. And we've got dragons. And the way I understand it is you set up, I believe, 6 cards, maybe 8 cards face down, and that's kind of your battlefield. And your opponent and you take turns attacking each other and trying to reveal the cards. So, whoa, that's cool. So you can have different cards hidden there. You can have treasure, I believe. You can have actions. You can have terrains. You can have dragons. And maybe it's just that you can have dragon or terrain. Again, I'm not super clear on the rules at this point. But if it's a dragon, you battle it out. Oh, like this guy. Strength 0, so he's a scout. If he loses the battle, draw 1 card from your treasure hoard draw pile. So my thought would be you send a little dude like this out to hit one of the face down cards, and if it's big, whatever, you took out a dragon that's small. If it's not, well, either way, you know what's there now at the expense of a cheaper dragon. So this is... I'm trying to see how much it costs to play these. Like if they have a play cost somewhere. And I wonder what that gold symbol is there too. I wonder if that has to do with expansions. So, like maybe... Well, no, because now that's a different symbol there. So, which one has... There was one with no gold symbols. So this one had no gold symbols and it has that thing on it. This one has 1 gold symbol, but it has the same symbol. And this one has 2 gold symbols. It has that one. Yeah, I don't know. The way I read about it online is that it is a balanced game. It is so balanced that no card really had a value significantly higher than any other card in terms of dollar value. So, oh, that's kind of cool. So, all the dragons, with the exception of, I think, a few in the additional set, the cost to play or to include a given dragon in your deck was almost perfectly lined up with the value you got from having it in your deck. So there was no real meta, as I understand it. There were no mains. But such a huge variety of dragons, too. And you really just seem to design your strategy for what works best for you and what you like, your own play style, and go from there. And your deck may be completely different from a friend's deck, and that's okay. Meteor shower, stolen equipment. So let's just take a look at some of these card effects. So battle action knight cancels current battle. Dragons go back to their positions face up. Mental domination. So it seems, oh, there's a new symbol too. So it seems like the actions can be played at any time. You can force any face-up dragon of 2 or less base strength to help. On either side of this battle, target dragon can't already be in the battle. I guess it just means that you add the strengths up. Dragon of Nunnington. Pay 2 gold pieces. Okay, so this must be a casting cost of some sort. And that's something I also remember reading about this game. That you start with a limited amount of gold, and once it's gone, it's gone. So unlike Magic or unlike other games where you ramp up your resources and then you get to play bigger and bigger and bigger things, here the strategy is about when you play it and how you allocate your limited resources, because it sounds like once you use them up, you don't get any more. So it starts out both players on equal footing from that front too. Strength 4, flying, reaction, pay 2 gold pieces to counter any Dragon Slayer action aimed at Dragon of Nunnington or any target 1 card away, including diagonally. Also, face-up dragons are turned face down. So I don't really like the layout, I guess, of these cards. I do and I don't. I think I just don't like the font. Like, maybe it's just the original set that has everything in all caps and that serif font. I don't know. And then this one, oh, maybe that's Chameleon, because it's got a C-looking thing on it. Has a little bit more readable font there, because it's not all capitalization. It's not yelling at you. Do this! Okay, okay. The top part, of course, is still in caps. And just I think with that font, it looks odd to me. Oh, for 3 gold, a fireball. Strength modifier +4. I do like that the image kind of dominates the card frame, though. There's a game that's not a CCG at all, but it is a card game, and it's called Race for the Galaxy. And I absolutely love the feel and the theming of that game. But what I really like, too, is that the entire card is artwork, and you just have along the left side a couple of symbols that say what the card does and how it works with everything else. Pay 1 gold piece to remove as many cards as you want from 1 dragon in this row. So I like that there's a focus on the image here. Now, if you consider the Star Wars CCG, with the exception of epic events, Admiral's Orders, and not objectives, I feel like there's one other full art thing. That's okay. The images are actually a lot smaller than you'd think they'd be, because you have the title, you have the lore here, you got a little bit of image, and then you got the game text. Here, I mean, I'd say these are twice as high, ooh, Thor's hammer, as a Star Wars CCG might be. So cool. I guess I'm not going to go through all of these, because I can see I still have a ton left in there. But you get the idea, right? And I'm getting the idea, and I'm starting to get really intrigued by this game. Treasure room. When any dragon in this row loses the battle, you get a gold piece. And it sounds, too, like it's not a super long game. Like, Middle-earth is a long, complicated RPG-style game. This one, it doesn't seem like it would be. Oh, you do not have to show your hand to any player, and all actions that require this are countered. Play on a face-up dragon that is immune to Dragon Slayers. The dragon is no longer immune to Dragon Slayers, as long as Hercules is on the dragon. Wow, so where are these Dragon Slayers? All flying dragons lose 2 strength. So again, I don't know that it's not a long game, but it seems simple enough that it would be a quick back-forth skirmish. I like that artwork for stream. Each of his draw phases that this stream is on the dragon. Ooh. Terrain. Wow. Yeah, this is exciting to me. I hope you guys are liking this too. Of course, I don't have too much more to say anymore because I've told you all I know about the game. But yeah, this is exciting to have such a big set of cards. I mean, I got these booster packs here, of course, and I've got, oh gosh, if this is probably 600 loose cards to work with and to build decks with. That's really cool. Is that Dragon loses all special abilities. Coral Reef. Awesome. Well, you know what? So this is an unboxing. You guys got an idea for what's going on in the box. You saw the booster packs here that, again, who knows, maybe I'll open sometime. Wyvern booster packs are not super expensive, so maybe I'll try to pick some up and crack them open. Got the starter decks and a lot of very cool cards. So I'm the CCG collector. This is the Wyvern CCG. It's on here somewhere. The Game of Dragons and Dragon Slaying and Treasure. Yeah, so I'm a CCG collector. This is the Game of Dragon Slaying. And hope you liked the video. Let me know if you want to see more of this kind of content. I think I want to show more of it. But either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.